Welcome back to my Goose Reviews. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. So this is my review for Ice Cube's new album, Man Down. It's a dope project, man. It's a dope project. I'll break it down track by track. The features on here. Overall, I really did like this project. Man, I got a lot of praise and a lot of things I do want to talk about on here. But before I even start, man, I want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all to the people who have subscribed to my channel. It's a small channel, but it's still growing. Pause. Over a little bit over 300 subscribers, but hey, man, I'm growing and I'm blessed. And I'm saying, hey, man, definitely share the channel. I got some things in store for 2025, next year as far as like growing the channel and stuff like that, things that I want to implement. So yeah, man, definitely like my goal is to hit millions, you know what I'm saying? It's not for the money. It's not for the money. I created this channel because I actually love talking about movies, music and television, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm really thankful for those who, been here, those who commented, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to say, get off your chest. But at the same time, I'm very blessed and I'm very thankful at the end of the day. But yeah, man, Ice Cube's Man Down. Dope project, dope project. And I will say this, man. Ice Cube is in my top 10 rappers of all time. I love Cube. And I will say, I did the top 50 Forbes greatest rappers of all time list. Go check out that video. I was blown. I put it like this, man. When it comes to Complex, Forbes, Rolling Stones, there's certain publications where I feel like, they may not get. I mean, when I see like LL, Cube, Rakim, and KRS, when not even on the list, when I see certain names off the list that have really paved the way for, others like, Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, so on and so forth to, your J. Cole's, your Kendricks, your Drakes, Lil Wayne's, all those. When I see names like those so down the line and not even on the list, I'm like, all right, man, I got some things I want to question. But overall, man, I will say as far as Cube's Man Down, I really did like the project. Opening project, man, Rolling Twilight. Yeah, man, that was dope. That was a real dope opening, man. Real smooth, very smooth, man. And one thing I will say about this project before I even go deeper into the tracks and everything like that, what I love about this is that like he really does rep the West Coast sound. Like this is West Coast sound. Like it's something like there's certain tracks I hear like, oh yeah, I can hear that in a roller ring or something like that. I hear you just bumping that as you're driving down the street. This is very West Coast, man. I love the fact that, you see that in the West Coast now, like as far as like a couple people, who dropped their projects this season, like Kendrick, Absol, so on and so forth. Yeah, man, they really repping their West Coast flag, as they should. That's where they from. So yeah, man, Rolling Twilight, real dope. It's My Ego. That's the joint he did with the video. I like the beat. The beat's very, it's very amenable. At the same time, he's on there, he's flowing. So yeah, It's My Ego. That was a dope one. So Sensitive. That was a cool track. That was one of them tracks where I was like, I could hear this in the skating ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a couple tracks on here that were really, really dope, man. She's Sanctified. Now, this one, I don't know if you guys know Mount Westmore. Mount Westmore is like a super group. It's Ice Cube, E40, Snoop Dogg, and Too Short. They made like a super group, Mount Westmore. All four of them on this track, man. It kind of has like a 70s funk to it, you know what I'm saying? But all of them on there were just rapping, man. And one thing I would say, I love E40's for. I love E40's voice, man. And I think that's one of the things is like, back then, man, originality was key, man. Like you had to be original, you had to be different, man. And his whole style was so different, though. You can't mimic it without like, oh man, you copying E40. You know what I'm saying? So I love E40, man. Yo, homie makes me laugh. Too Short on here was killing, man. Too Short really did pave the way for a lot of people, man, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Snoop, we all know how Snoop to me is one of the most popular rappers of all time. I mean, I will say that. Yeah, man. So that was one of my favorite tracks. Not Like Them. That was another dope track. That sample Cameo's Attack Me With Your Love. I love Cameo, man. I'm old school at heart, you know what I'm saying? So I heard that one. As soon as I heard it, I said, oh, that's Cameo. So that was a dope one. Yeah, it was really dope. Yeah, the 5150, that was a cool track. But for me, like the second half of the album, there was some tracks, it was like, oh yeah, I think the second half of the album was I really did enjoy. Like tracks like No Cap, Three Little Pigs, that one was dope. That one was dope. You know what I'm saying? He definitely had some cool some features on here, man. Like Be Real was on, Let's Get Money Together. Corrupt, this was probably one of my favorite tracks on the album. It's called Fighting for My Life in Paradise. That was real dope. Corrupt's another one, man. Corrupt doesn't get his respect. To me, I think he doesn't get enough respect as an MC. Corrupt is one of the best MCs of all time. Yeah, sir. Has some really good features on here, man. I like how he used the features on here as well. I'm a Burn Rubber. That was another tough one. Man, the beat was, oh my gosh, man. I was in the car like, yo, my dad on speakers, man. That was dope, man. Yeah, man. What's another one? Talking about these rappers, pretty much about, guys on the internet, what they call them, keyboard warriors and stuff like that. Pretty much, and like he was just going at them. So yeah, man, Cube had a lot of things to say, and I really did. Like I said, I enjoyed it. Also, he also closed it out with Egomaniacs, that's doing with Killer Mike and Busta Rhymes on here. So yeah, man, the features he had on here I thought were very good. And I like how the tracks that he used them on, you know what I'm saying? Killer Mike's another one I did the top 50 Forbes rappers list of all time. He was a rapper that I think is one of the greatest of all time. And I forgot to put Busta on there, but yes, Busta is definitely another one. So yeah, man, overall, man, Ice Cube Man Down, I thought it was very dope. I love the cover art too, you know what I'm saying? One thing about Cube, man, I will say, I think, like I said, what makes, what's the word I'm trying to say? I think what makes it GOAT, you know what I'm saying, also is their longevity. The young longevity, not just being like, you know what I'm saying, relevant out there on the charts all the time, but just being a mainstay and a stable in your culture that you're in, you know what I'm saying, culture that you've really helped pave the way. And Ice Cube is definitely one of those, man. I mean, we've seen what he's done as far as NWA, seen what he's done with his solo career, you know what I'm saying, America's Most Wanted. We've seen what he's done in Hollywood, of course, from, you know, Boys in the Hood to Friday and all those kind of things. Cube is a legend, man. Cube is a legend. I love Cube, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was really dope. It was really dope. Another side note, man. Speaking about Boys in the Hood, yeah, like the cover art kind of reminded me of Boys in the Hood a little bit, especially in the beginning. You know what I'm saying, with Doughboy, Trey, and all of them. You know, Ricky when they little kids and kind of stuff like that. You know, you want to see a dead body. So it kind of reminded me of that when I saw the cover art. You know what I'm saying? That's a movie. Like, I don't watch Boys in the Hood as much, man, because it like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those movies like at the end, when Doughboy and Trey having that conversation, I ain't gonna home, man. Look, I kind of tear up at the end. It's one of those movies like, dang, yo, man, that hits, you know, pause. But yeah, man, Ice Cube was a legend, man. He definitely has a legendary career, and I really do like this project. I say definitely go check it out. I recommend it. Also, I think Snoop and Dre dropped their project this week as well, so I definitely will be doing a review on that one. Please go check out my channel. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, hey, tell me what you guys think in the comment section if you have listened to the album. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see y'all soon. Take it easy.